Okay.
See how this boy is. I want to use Sonic first.
Okay. Oh my god, it's ad again.
Did you figure out the problem?
I reset the
Wait, Blue, did you figure out the
problem?
problem?
Well, I tried to, well, it's not maintenance. Yeah, it's practically the Wi-Fi. I don't have it I still don't have, a LAN adapter, for my Wii U. So, basically, I'm technically screwed. Oh well. What can I do? I pretty much tried. Well, it's pretty much. I think Wi-Fi is probably down for me at the moment.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with Twitch viewers?
I'm gonna have to cancel the stream a little early.
Yeah, but at least the past couple of hours worth.
Yeah, that is very true. I'm facing the scrub game, bro.
Yeah. So
do you want me to like tell the chat that like after this match? Or do you want to say it?
Yeah, I'm gonna say it. Sorry everyone, unfortunately I may have to end the stream off early because of the Wi-Fi issues and stuff like that. I tried resetting it did not work, get communication error. I don't know. Everything's going so well up until this point. And it has to be happening right now. But oh well. But one thing, before I end off the stream, I want to give out like a lot of special thanks to all of my friends who are supporting me over the years. I would like to thank the Shadow Realm Squad chat, featuring Macintosh, Ballistic Games, they did Rid, Larlar Gaming, LCB, and who else? Dimitri and Marcelo and Raheem. Like, you know, special shout out to those guys. They've been awesome fam, and I've been in their chat for like 2 years, and hope we continue on going for the road ahead. I also want to give a special shout to my fellow Smash clan, the Impulse, as most notably the leader and my longtime friend Yanaman300, and like I may not be playing. I may not Smash with them most of the time because I was busy playing Splatoon with my friends here, but I'll try and get back. I'll try and get back to work with you guys soon. And I also want to give a special shout out to KidEDarus for being my longtime friend. If it weren't for him, I wouldn't end up being here, guiding me in the ways of going. And on to a couple of people I want to give also a big shout out. Big shout out to the people at the Cool Kids chat. Well, the most notable people. Well, I wanted to give a shout out to Queen PanDii. I've been talking to her a lot, and since we've both been really chill, and I hope we'll continue talking more in the future now that we finally have a meeting and stuff, understanding each other and stuff. And I also want to give a special shout out to Brobot. It's been a really long road throughout the 2 years of our friendship, and hope we can continue on the as life moves forward. Yeah, I'm sorry if I've been stuttering a lot, because I get that a lot. Yes, I'm sorry. So yeah, I also want to give shoutouts to Chikie, because like I said, you're like a sister to me, and I hope we can still talk more in the future, as well as hang out with the rest of the peeps here, and before it's been copyrighted. And I also want to give shoutouts to Shadow, my longtime bro. We were both are not different.
Hi.
But it's always nice to have a destructive, known to be.
I'm back. Sorry I took me
You're
so
known
long.
to be a very destructive.
Hey, kid.
Alright,
Hey.
so who are you adding now?
Just ending off the stream, but giving out
Oh,
a few
okay.
shoutouts. Yeah, I already gave you a
Okay.
shoutout. So yeah, as I was saying, my special shout out to Shadow. You've been like a really good bro for the past 2 years, and you've always been a good destructive bro, and I appreciate that. Hope we continue playing more, and hope we continue to talk more often, and hopefully we can be up in person one day. If I have the confidence to fly a plane to the US, because I'm scared of flying a plane because I fear something bad happening. And I also want to give special shoutouts to Demo. Like, sure, we don't talk much at all, and I feel really sad about it, but I just really hope we can talk more, and we could both chill and hang one day. If I just keep worrying that you don't want me hanging around with you anymore, but I know we still I know we can both hang out one day if you're watching. Also, another shout out to NinjaK, who, like, we both may not talk often, but for the past couple of weeks, like, since we both share our good cooperation and friendship, and while I always more of the quiet type, and I know none of my words make no sense, and I do sometimes make a little fuss during our arguments, but I always thank you for being like a really good friend, and I hope we continue hanging for years to come.
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm just really focused on my Smash match.
Good.
Yeah. Hope you can
Yeah,
hear
oh my.
the shout
Yeah,
out.
I do. Thank you. Oh, he died too. Okay.
Yeah.
But thank you so much, Boo. Gracias, senor.
Yeah.
I even missed my shout out.
Yeah. You can hear your shout out
I
after
completely
this.
forgot about Brandon.
So
Wait, what? Oh.
yeah. Also another special.
Oh my.
also another
Okay.
Special shout out to.
Little.
Yeah, another special shout out to Brandon. Like, we both, like, I may start off despising you in Mortal Mondays, but after 2 years, I'm always glad to have a friend like you who always known to have a caring support for me, and I always thank you for all the support you have been giving me, and it's been a real pleasure.
No problem.
Yeah, and I hope we can hang more as well as the rest of everyone. And I also want to give a special shout out to Manda, aka Larlar Lipsy Land Videos. We may have been, because I gotta say, even though sometimes our friendship can be iffy, and after what happened between here and there, like after all the things that are happening. But from what I know is, from the deep down bottom of my heart, I always know that I always try my best to learn from my mistakes. I always make myself positive, as well as be more compassionate more nicer towards everyone, and to be honest, I wouldn't. Well, I haven't been this nice ever since I met you. Like I don't know. Like, you've always been this really good friend to where it always let the positive side of my heart to come out, and I thank you for it. You've always been my good friend, Manda. Anyway, scratch that. You're my best buddy. We've always been best buddies for life, and I hope we can I hope we can continue that way for years to come. And I thank you for that very much. And finally, my last shout out goes to CzarDB. Like you and I may not be so different. We may have been rough since we first met, but after a whole 2 years of meeting each other, I always glad to say you've been one of my close friends I've met. Sure, we don't hang as much, but I hope I get to meet you. In late April in London, if we can set up a time and meeting. And I really thank you for that. So, and also keep being MLGs as well. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. A special shout out to Platinum Rhythm and Miss DJ Jaya. You two have always been like a really cute couple when I first saw you, and I always glad to make great friends with you two. Like, I always have fun in your streams, as well as interacting with viewers, as well as multi-twitching with Splatfest, and I hope we can continue more of that for years to come. And above all, I thank every one of you, including all my friends I shouted out. Like, I love every single one of you, and I love to hang out with every single one of you. And I hope I can meet you guys in person one day, and it's been a real, I'm kind of speechless right now. I ran out of words to say. I always love that. I always love that about being, I don't know, I lost everything I was gonna say. I've been too passionate.
It's fun.
You're not the greatest in speeches, but we get what you do. You really appreciate it, everybody coming through whenever you stream and whatever it is you do. Thank you all for the support, and you're hoping that you can give something back, or even meet some of us in the near future. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, like, even after all the drama has been happening for the past two to 3 years, I always glad. Like, I'm always friends with everybody that I care about, even the people who hate each other during those times. But to me, I'm still friends with all of them. No
amen to that.
I mean,
believe me, amen to that.
And besides, like, even if bad things are happening, just let you all know, you'll always be my friends, no matter what. Even if we go through bad times, you guys will always be my friends. Remember that.
Amen.
Amen.
Yeah, I'm gonna list all of my friends in the description once I upload the stream. So yeah, I'll thank you all for coming out to the Q&A sub-special stream, and thank you to everyone who has been on the call with me, since sadly some already left. And hopefully I'll continue on streaming, and hopefully I'll get more into the competitive Splatoon side of things, since I'm doing Smash at the same time. I'm pretty much multitasking at this point.
I will say that you're better at Splatoon than on Smash at this point.
Yeah. So yeah, all in all, thank you guys for coming out, and I'll see you guys next time.
Peace.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You are